Your day doesn't fall apart because of one big problem. It slowly shifts because of small thoughts you don't notice. The way you interpret your morning. The way you respond to small delays. The way you talk to yourself during ordinary moments. These quiet mental habits decide whether your day feels productive or draining. Welcome to Psyche Motive, where we break down psychology and mindset in a way that fits real life. In today's video, you're going to learn mindset shifts that don't require changing your schedule, your job, or your environment. Instead, they change how you experience the day you already have. These shifts are subtle, but once applied consistently, they transform how your day unfolds emotionally, mentally, and behaviorally. Stay with this video until the end, because the final mindset shift connects everything and helps these changes stay with you naturally. Let's begin. What a mindset shift really means. A mindset shift is not pretending everything is positive. It's not ignoring challenges. It's not forcing motivation. A mindset shift is a change in interpretation. Same situation, different meaning, different outcome. Two people can face the same event and experience completely different days simply because their mindset filters reality differently. That's why mindset matters more than circumstances. Shift 1. Start your day from a place of awareness, not reaction. Most people don't start their day. They react to it. They wake up and immediately check notifications, replay concerns, think about obligations. This trains the brain to operate in response mode. A powerful shift is this. Start the day by noticing before responding. Before engaging with the world, take a moment to observe your internal state. Ask, how does my mind feel right now? What tone do I want to set for today? This awareness creates space. When you begin the day with awareness, your reactions slow down. Your decisions become more intentional. Your emotional state becomes steadier. A calm mind at the start of the day creates resilience later. Shift 2. Separate urgency from importance. Many days feel stressful, not because there's too much to do, but because everything feels urgent. Psychologically, urgency triggers pressure. Pressure reduces clarity. The mindset shift. Not everything urgent is important. Instead of reacting to the loudest task, ask, what actually deserves my focus right now? This shift reduces mental overload. When your attention aligns with importance rather than urgency, your day feels lighter and more controlled. Shift 3. Change how you talk to yourself during transitions. Transitions shape your day more than tasks. Waking up, moving between activities, ending the day. Most people carry mental noise from one activity into the next. The mindset shift. Close one moment before opening the next. Before switching tasks, pause briefly. Acknowledge what you completed. Release it. This prevents mental clutter from stacking throughout the day. Your mind stays clearer when transitions are intentional. Shift 4. Stop labeling moments as good or bad. Labeling experiences too quickly creates emotional extremes. Instead of, this is a bad start, this is a good day. Shift 2. This is just information. This neutral interpretation reduces emotional swings. When you remove judgment, you regain flexibility. Your day feels steadier when emotions are processed rather than amplified. Why these first shifts matter? These early shifts focus on how the day begins and flows. They create calm awareness, reduced pressure, mental clarity, emotional balance. This foundation makes the next mindset shifts even more powerful. In part 1, we talked about how your day is shaped less by events and more by how your mind interprets them. We explored how awareness, attention, transitions, and neutral interpretation create a strong foundation. Now in part 2, we move deeper into motivation, focus, and daily energy, because even with a calm mindset, many people struggle to stay consistent throughout the day. The following mindset shifts are designed to help you maintain momentum without pressure. Shift 5. Stop waiting to feel ready. One of the most common mindset traps is waiting. Waiting to feel motivated. Waiting to feel confident. Waiting to feel clear. But psychologically, readiness often comes after action, not before. The mindset shift is simple but powerful. You don't need to feel ready to begin. You become ready by beginning. When you wait for motivation, the brain stays passive. When you take small action, the brain engages. Action sends a message to your mind. I'm capable of moving forward. That message creates motivation naturally. Instead of asking, do I feel like doing this? Ask, what's the smallest step I can take right now? This keeps your day moving without forcing energy. Shift 6. Redefine motivation as direction, not energy. Many people believe motivation is a feeling, but psychology shows that motivation is more accurately described as direction with intention. You don't need high energy to move forward, you need clarity. The mindset shift. Motivation is knowing where you're going, not feeling excited about it. When direction is clear, resistance decreases, focus increases, progress feels natural. Even on low energy days, direction keeps you grounded. Your day becomes more consistent when motivation is redefined this way. Shift 7. Manage energy, not time. Time management alone doesn't create productive days. Energy determines how well you use time. The mindset shift. Your energy matters more than your schedule. Instead of asking, how much can I fit into today? Ask, when am I most focused and how can I use that time wisely? This shift encourages alignment instead of overload. When tasks match your natural energy levels, focus improves, stress decreases, satisfaction increases. Your day flows better when energy leads planning. Shift 8. Stop multitasking, start sequencing. Multitasking feels productive, but psychologically it drains focus. The brain performs better with sequence, not division. The mindset shift. One thing at a time is not slower, it's clearer. Instead of juggling tasks, choose a sequence. Complete one meaningful action, then move to the next. This reduces mental fatigue and increases completion satisfaction. A focused mind experiences the day as smoother and more controlled. Shift 9. Change how you view interruptions. Interruptions often feel like enemies of productivity, but resistance to interruption increases frustration. The mindset shift. Interruptions are part of the day, not a failure of it. When interruptions happen, pause, acknowledge, adjust. Instead of reacting emotionally, respond practically. This flexibility keeps your mindset steady even when plans change. Shift 10. Stop comparing your day to others. Comparison quietly drains energy. You see highlights. You imagine progress. You feel behind. The mindset shift. Your day doesn't need to match anyone else's pace. Progress is personal. Energy is individual. Context matters. When comparison stops, clarity returns. Your day feels more fulfilling when you focus on your own alignment instead of external benchmarks. Shift 11. Replace self-pressure with self-direction. Pressure creates short-term action but long-term fatigue. Direction creates sustainable movement. The mindset shift. Guide yourself, don't push yourself. Instead of, I need to be more productive. Try, what would help me move forward right now? This compassionate direction builds trust with yourself. And trust improves consistency. How these shifts affect your day. Together, these mindset shifts reduce mental friction, improve focus without force, create steady motivation, support emotional balance. Your day becomes less about managing stress and more about guiding attention. Practical daily application. You don't need all these shifts at once. Choose one shift today. Practice it intentionally. Notice how your reactions change. Mindset transformation happens through repetition, not intensity. Part 2. Closing, retention hook. So far we've covered awareness, focus, motivation, energy direction. But there's more. In Part 3, we'll go deeper into emotional regulation, thought patterns, internal resistance, long-term habit mindset. These are the shifts that quietly reshape how your entire day feels from morning to night. So far, we've explored how mindset shapes the start of your day, your focus, your motivation, and your energy. But even with the right direction, many people still struggle internally. They feel tension, they feel resistance, they feel mentally tired even when nothing extreme is happening. This part focuses on what's happening inside your mind throughout the day. Because daily experience is shaped less by events and more by how the mind processes them. Let's continue. Shift. 12. Stop trying to control thoughts. Start observing them. Many people believe they need to control their thoughts to have a good day. This creates pressure. Psychologically, thoughts are automatic responses, not commands. The mindset shift. You don't need to fight thoughts. You need to notice them. When a thought appears, ask, is this thought helpful right now? Observation creates distance. Distance creates calm. When thoughts lose control, emotional balance improves. Your day feels lighter when you stop wrestling with your mind. Shift 13. Separate thoughts from identity. A common mindset mistake is identifying with every thought. I'm not focused becomes I am unfocused. I made a mistake becomes I am the mistake. The shift. A thought is something you have, not something you are. This distinction is powerful. When identity stays stable, emotions stay balanced. You experience thoughts without being defined by them. This creates inner steadiness throughout the day. Shift. 14. Release the need to fix everything immediately. Many people feel pressure to solve everything right away. This urgency creates mental tension. The mindset shift. Not everything needs immediate resolution. Some things improve with time. Some things clarify with space. Allowing uncertainty reduces stress. Your mind relaxes when it knows it doesn't have to fix everything instantly. Shift. 15. Change how you interpret mental fatigue. Mental fatigue is often misunderstood. It's not failure, it's feedback. The mindset shift. Fatigue means adjustment is needed, not that you're incapable. Instead of pushing harder, pause briefly. Shift tasks. Change pace. This prevents burnout and preserves clarity. Your day improves when you listen to mental signals instead of ignoring them. Shift 16. Stop replaying moments, start processing them. Replaying moments drains energy. Processing them releases energy. The mindset shift. Reflection should bring clarity, not repetition. Ask, what can I take from this? Then let it go. This prevents emotional loops and keeps the day moving forward. Shift. 17. Replace self-criticism with self-correction. Self-criticism feels productive but rarely helps. Correction is constructive. The mindset shift. Guide yourself gently instead of judging yourself harshly. Correction encourages growth. Criticism creates resistance. Your mind stays cooperative when guidance replaces judgment. Shift. 18. View emotions as information, not obstacles. Emotions are signals. Ignoring them creates tension. Understanding them creates clarity. The mindset shift. Emotions are messages, not problems. When you acknowledge emotions calmly, they pass more easily. Your day becomes smoother when emotions are processed rather than suppressed. Shift. 19. Practice pauses throughout the day. Pauses are not wasted time. They are mental resets. The mindset shift. Short pauses preserve long-term clarity. Even a few seconds of awareness can reset attention. Your day feels less overwhelming when pauses are intentional. How these shifts change daily experience. These shifts improve emotional regulation, mental clarity, inner calm, consistent focus. Instead of being pulled by every thought or emotion, you lead them. Daily practice suggestion. Choose one internal shift today. Observe thoughts. Pause reactions. Guide yourself gently. Mindset changes through awareness repeated daily. Part 3. Closing. Retention hook. We've now explored awareness, focus, motivation, energy, thought patterns, emotional regulation. But there's still a missing piece. In Part 4, we'll focus on work mindset, stress, handling consistency psychology, long-term daily balance. This is where everything comes together. Up to this point, we've explored how mindset shapes your mornings, your focus, your energy, your thoughts, your emotions. Now it's time to connect mindset with real daily performance. Because mindset isn't only about feeling calm. It's about how you work, respond, and stay consistent throughout the day. This part focuses on productivity without pressure, stress without overload, consistency without burnout. Let's continue. Shift 20. Stop chasing perfect days. Aim for stable days. Many people expect every day to feel productive and positive. That expectation creates disappointment. The mindset shift. A good day doesn't need to be perfect. It needs to be stable. Some days move fast, some days move slow. Stability allows flexibility. When you stop demanding perfection, your days improve naturally. Shift 21. Change how you define productivity. Productivity is often misunderstood as constant action. This creates exhaustion. The mindset shift. Productivity is meaningful progress, not non-stop effort. Thinking, planning, and resting are productive when used intentionally. Your day feels successful when progress replaces pressure. Shift 22. Separate urgency from importance. Urgency feels loud. Importance feels quiet. The mindset shift. Not everything urgent deserves immediate attention. Learning to pause before reacting prevents unnecessary stress. When you focus on importance, your day feels controlled instead of chaotic. Shift 23. Stop multitasking. Start single focus windows. Multitasking reduces quality and increases mental fatigue. The mindset shift. One task, one window of focus. Short, focused work sessions outperform scattered effort. Your day flows better when attention isn't divided. Shift 24. View stress as a signal, not an enemy. Stress often appears when expectations exceed capacity. The mindset shift. Stress is feedback asking for adjustment. Adjust pace, adjust priorities, adjust expectations. When stress becomes information, it loses its intensity. Shift 25. Let go of the need to feel motivated. Waiting for motivation delays action. The mindset shift. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. Small actions reduce resistance. Momentum builds naturally once movement starts. Shift 26. Build consistency through identity, not willpower. Willpower is limited. Identity is stable. The mindset shift. I am someone who shows up, beats. I'll try today. Consistency becomes natural when behavior aligns with identity. Shift 27. Stop measuring days by mood, measure by alignment. Mood changes constantly. Alignment stays steady. The mindset shift. A good day is one where actions align with values. You don't need to feel great to live well. This reduces emotional pressure. Shift 28. End the day with integration, not evaluation. Many people end days by judging themselves. This increases mental fatigue. The mindset shift. Integrate the day instead of evaluating it. Ask, what did today teach me? This creates closure and mental rest. How these shifts create long-term change. When applied daily, these shifts reduce stress, improve focus, increase consistency, build emotional resilience. Your days stop feeling heavy. Your mind feels cooperative instead of resistant. Daily mindset routine. Simple, practical. Morning, choose stability over perfection. Midday, pause and refocus. Adjust expectations. Evening, integrate lessons, release judgment. Small habits shape powerful days. Final message to the viewer. High retention close. Your day doesn't need to be extraordinary. It needs clarity, it needs balance, it needs gentle direction.
Mindset isn't about forcing positivity. It's about understanding how the mind works and working with it. Change one shift at a time. Consistency will do the rest.